There is a conversation the world has been having about beauty, and for too long, the African woman has been discussed rather than heard. This video is not a celebration wrapped in spectacle. It is a clear-eyed examination of what has always been true, that African femininity is not a trend, not a moment, not an aesthetic borrowed from a culture by outsiders. It is a legacy, and it is time we name it correctly. The African woman's body has been studied, fetishized, erased, and reclaimed, often within the same century. What was once used as evidence of otherness in colonial narratives is now the most imitated silhouette in global fashion and media. But imitation is not understanding. To truly understand this body is to understand its context. The fullness of the hips, the strength in the thighs, the high contrast beauty of deep melanin. These are not accidents of genetics. They are the physical expression of a lineage that survived, that endured, that built civilizations while others wrote the history books. This body is not a trend, it is a text. And if you want to read it honestly, you have to start from the beginning. For decades, the global beauty industry told Black and African women that their complexion was something to manage, to lighten, to disguise. Billions of dollars were built on that lie. Colorism, the preference for lighter skin within communities of color, is not a personal failing. It is an engineered system, and it has done profound damage. But something has shifted. Slowly and then all at once, the world has begun to recognize what African women have always known. That deep melanin is not a deficit. It is a feature. It is a biological inheritance that carries a resistance to sun damage, a luminescence in warm light, and a visual weight that commands attention. Representation is not charity. It is accuracy. And the accurate picture of beauty includes every point on this spectrum. There is a particular kind of confidence that comes not from validation, but from history. When a woman knows where she comes from, not just a country, but a culture, a lineage, a way of moving through the world, she carries herself differently. The African woman's confidence is not loud because it needs to prove something. It is quiet because it has nothing to prove. It is the confidence of someone who has read her own story and recognized that she was never the footnote. She was the subject. That inner certainty is what the world mistakes for arrogance. It is not arrogance. It is inheritance. Beauty has always been political. What we celebrate, what we platform, what we call worthy of attention, these are choices. And for too long, those choices were made by people who had a stake in the African woman remaining invisible. That era is ending. Not because the world has become generous, but because African women stopped asking for permission. This is not a trend. This is a correction. And it is long overdue. The African goddess was never a trend. She is the standard. Like and subscribe for more.